What's that? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Duration. Okay. Shh. Yep. Give me a second. Man, I look kind of crazy today, don't I? Anyways, welcome to the stream. Today we are doing a little bit of a post post concert kind of session, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. If you can't tell, I need a haircut and very soon. But that's besides the point. Uh, so yeah, we're kind of just hanging out. I was thinking about streaming like right before the show, but like there were like way too many people that like I needed to talk to before doing that. So I decided that was a bad idea. So I didn't do it. But I do. Yeah, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. That's what matters. So yeah, how's everyone doing? I know it's been a second. From doing this whole online stuff because I honestly, um, I've been in person. I've been making those connections with you in person, but it's been a second. Anyways, I'm gonna get my stuff set up. My phone is kind of low right now, so I am charging it. Currently charging it. But we'll get that set up and we'll see what we can do here. Let's see. I don't know why that's like popping out. Boo. Okay. Um. How am I gonna? How am I gonna say this? Not say this. How am I gonna do this? What I'm trying to say, or do, is kind of just like run down the set, I guess, because it was really cool. There's a lot of stuff that happened at the show. I guess I don't know. The show was really cool, is what I'm trying to say. I'm really bad about speaking. Yes, um, 17. So yeah, so we were like the six band or something. It was a really big show. Okay, so it was like more like I wouldn't say festival, but it was a really like long lineup, and I haven't turned my computer on in a while, so it's kind of being a little slow. Anyways, um, yeah, it's been a long time. No, it was a long show, and we were kind of at the end of it, and it was kind of like there's like people that would come in and then some people would leave at some points and then come back or whatever. But uh, at like the peak, like when we went up, um, there was like a good, I'd say like 40 people, like a good 40 people in the crowd. Okay. So it was pretty good. We had like a lot of people to just show up, and I was like, okay. Because, it's the first show, like, doing this, and I was like, little freaked out, but it was fine because we ended up doing like really really well. So if I had to run it down, and no what no shade to anyone else, but we low key like kind of took everyone with us once we were done. Like everyone just kind of left the venue once we were finished, and there were still like four other bands that were supposed to play, and I like felt really bad. But anyways, it was like there's a couple things that went wrong. In the middle of the diffuses, actually, let me start at the beginning. I was really hyped up. I was having a great time. I was jumping around. I was doing my whole thing. Wait, I don't want to press that. Yeah, I was doing my whole thing, doing my whole mesh. I guess. And so I was kind of like thrashing my guitar a little. So like during Diffuses, which was the third song out of five, we didn't have a huge set. Oh, it's just eight. Sorry. During Diffuses, I literally like yeah, I broke my string. It wasn't like a bad string to break, right? So it was fine. But I still broke it, and like that's kind of hard to get around. But I still played the rest of the show fine. And then, so yeah, so I broke my string, like halfway through, and then in diffuse, no, in Pure Pressure, I got like really hyped up. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go out because the thing is, if I can find a picture, I think I just posted one of the actual like place. Let's see if I can find it. There we go. There we go. Let me go to that. Okay. So if you can see here, pretty much, like that's me. That's me. Anyways, it was like there was no stage. It was like this warehouse kind of deal. So I know it's off the out of frame, but like it keeps going. Like the stage, it wasn't like a stage, so it just kind of kept going. It was like a garage. So I was like, you know what? It would be really cool if I like walked into the crowd, and like like started going crazy, and everyone starts going crazy, and then, however, if you look back into this picture, into this picture right here, that that is an issue. What that is, the chords, my chord was like in one spot. It was like, how do I put this? My cord like got like completely like tied up in one little knot. So like instead of having a 25-foot cord, which I was supposed to have, it was more like a 10-foot cord. So when I walked out into the crowd, I just ended up unplugging myself. I think I have also a video, but I'm not sure. But anyways, I ended up unplugging my guitar, and I had to run back to my amp, and like it was like during the bridge, and right before the last chorus. And like I had to run back, plug back in my cord, and then I was back at the mic at the last second, but it was so like, yeah, it was super lame. But it was super funny though. So I'm okay with it. Um the honestly, those were only the two things that went wrong. Um that was seriously it. Like the rest of the stuff, well, the rest of the show, nothing went wrong. Like everything was pretty much smooth sailing. Those were the two things that I did wrong, not including where I dropped my pick a couple times. But it's whatever. It was pretty chill. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah. So let's see. Let me see if I can pick this up. I think my computer isn't even on like my Wi-Fi right now. I can hear it. There we go. Guys, I'm not 4'11", I swear. I'm actually like decently tall. The very first show. Okay, so here was pretty much the setup. Okay, this is what I was talking about. We got the garage, kind of like warehouse vibe. There's me, drummer, bassist, guitarist, and we were just kind of like going for it. Nothing was mixed, so you can barely hear me, but it was fine, because it was still pretty cool. Like, let me see if I can see the actual speakers. I don't know. I don't think I could see the speakers, but anyways, they're like right over there. It was the only thing that was actually mixed, was my voice, so it wasn't mixed at all. Is what I'm trying to say. Uh, So yeah, it kind of sounded like a little weird, but it was fine. Ended up being okay. That's decently tall does not confirm you're 4'11". You're not 4'11". I'm not 4'11". I'm how do I? I'm almost exactly. No, I am a foot taller than 4'11". I swear. Yeah. So here we go. This was so cool. This was the first song. I was like thirsty. And I was like, got to get that water in. Wait, okay. This is my favorite part of the entire show. Right here. I didn't notice for like the first first 10 times watching this over again. But if you see my guitarist one, when the song starts, I don't think he was ready, so he just like so he hit that, but it was fine. Um, you know, you can barely hear myself, right? But it was fine because it sounded cool anyways. And also one thing, a lot of actually all of the singing that I did was literally just guessing where I was in my voice because I couldn't hear myself at all. But like, it was fine. It sounded good. So it's not super far off. It was just like far off enough. So we'll see. Wait. Can I turn this up? Yeah. Yeah, it was really cool. Like the warehouse vibe was like on par. Also, the footage is a little sorry, I know you guys are watching it. Anyways, it's delayed. The video is delayed. Anyways, that's what I was trying to say. It was okay. So I've been watching these recordings for like the past week. It has been 6 days now. 6 plus 1, 6 days now, since the performance, and I was like, honestly, I can't. Like everything on the stage was like a blur. Like I can't actually remember what went down when I was performing, but like I have to like watch it back. But you know, so apparitions was really good. Um, I really liked this one. It sounded really cool. I didn't know I had that growl on me. Oh, let me wait. Let me hold on. Oh my, hold on. Let's listen back to that. Give me a second. Whoa, whoa. I'm saying that was the best woo I have ever done in my entire life. It sounds so crisp and perfect. I don't know why I keep making a big deal about that part specifically, but it was really cool sounding. Anyways, back to the back to the thing. Look at that freeze frame. Look at that. Anyways, and then I started going crazy, and then I dropped my pick, and then I go to get another pick, and then I also dropped that other pick. So I go to pick up that voice. I mean, sorry, that pick, and then I got it, and then we're fine. Yeah, that was apparitions. Apparitions was very fun. I think that was second best song of the night. This, however, hold on, my phone is dying. But we'll see if this works. Okay, this will be fine because I'm not even playing guitar. So anyways, actually, will this be fine? Yeah, you guys could see that. Anyways, this was my favorite song of the night. I played. I might actually upload this one because I think it was really good. This one was sooner or later. Sooner or later was great. So I hope you like it. This one was really good. Oh yeah. And then I almost get my guitar stuck on the cord. This is what I'm talking about. The rest, like I know I keep pausing. I'm sorry. The rest of like the instruments actually sound pretty decent, even though they're not mixed. But my voice is like past everything else. So like if you're not uh behind the speakers, then like if you're behind the speakers, then you can't actually hear the voice. So right here, who's recording? Excuse me. Who's recording is literally like past not past the speakers, so like they can't hear me that well. And it kind of shows in the recordings, but I still think it's pretty good. The rest of the instruments sound great though. Really good stuff. Let's get back to it. Hold on. Little emote. Fortnite emote. So revealing. So dang good. Soon. This is my favorite part. I don't need to pause right now. On their feet. I wanted everyone hyped up for this one. I wanted everyone off their butts. Because there's like a line of people at the front that are just sitting on the ground. I'm like, what are you doing? But anyways. And then we go crazy. And then I don't know why Juan touched me right there, but like it was fine. Way too early. That was a great one. That was so good. That was a really good one. I was very happy with that. Um, th- Nothing went wrong with that song. That was the one that just was like, yeah, that was the one that just like didn't have any issues. So that was like that was a really good song. Thank you. Um, I it sounds better with headphones. I might actually upload this one to my alt. So if you want to go and check that out after the live stream, I might just have that posted tonight because I really like it. So yeah, that was a great show. Fun fact, so I kind of made my English teacher like my biggest fan. I like I put my flyers up in his room and he's like, "Whoa, you make music?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, I make music." So he was like, I'm gonna go home and listen to that." And he was like, "Yeah, that's good stuff." And he really wanted to go, but he was on vacation because it was a 3-day weekend. If you're not from United States, we got something called President's Day. Uh, that was this last weekend. But anyways, um, mm, anyways, so he couldn't go, but I think it was yesterday where he was like, "Oh yeah, how'd your show go?" And I was like, "It was great, I guess," but you weren't there, so I didn't say that. But he was like, "Okay," he was like, "Yeah, I'd love to see it." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm kind of trying to get out of your class right now. I'm trying to go home." So here I can just I can email you a video of the performance, and this is the song that I showed him. And then I got to school today. I'm like, and he was like, "That was great. That was amazing." And I was like, "Thanks." But you know, that was fun fact there. Fun fact. It was pretty fun. Uh, and yeah, I actually put my flyers up in like a lot of classes because I was like, um, I got a lot of friends that like really like my music. And my teachers started listening to it. So you know what that means. I guess it's pretty good. All right, let's see what diffuses is up. This is the third song. I think I'll only show the part where I actually break my string here. Excuse me. Anyways, this is diffuses. This guy was really cool. That's my photographer. Anyways, this is right where I break my string. Right one on this beat. Right here. Right there. Right there. I don't know what I did, but I just it like a little too hard. So I like you can see me like hold up my guitar. I was like, "Oh shoot." And I was like, "Yeah, I just broke my string." But, you know, that was such a good one, even though I broke it. But anyways, are you gonna post this vid? Yeah, yeah, I'll post the. I'm gonna post the sooner or later one after the stream, on my alt YouTube channel. So it's just more Stranger City. Uh, if you want to go check it out. Yes, I am 17 now. I've been 17 for like almost a year. I'm gonna be 18 soon, which is kind of scary. But anyways, um, road trip. Why you guys are trying to watch my shows? I'll be doing more shows. Don't worry. I'll be doing more shows. Okay, so that was Those were three songs. This is the fourth song. This is Peer Pressure. This one was so good. Come to other countries, I'll try. I don't have enough pull yet. I don't have enough pull yet, but like, you know, when I do and when I'm able to do that, I'll definitely do it because I want to. This way. And I screamed. This song was good. I do need a haircut. Oh, awesome. I'm gonna skip to the part where I unplug my cord on accident. Right here. Okay. So, ooh, sorry. It's this one's a lot smaller than the others. This one, this is right before the bridge, and you'll see exactly when I unplug the cord. Wow. I have a lot of photographers here. There are like three. Right here, right here. And then you just stop hearing me. And then I get there. Okay. It was bad. It wasn't actually that bad, right? Because like no, barely anyone noticed. It was just me because I'm like, oh shoot, I just unplugged my guitar. But anyways, um, so no one noticed except for me. And like looking back, it was pretty obvious what happened. But like the thing that mattered is that I actually got back to the mic in time for that last chorus. So like Soonders. Yeah, so that's what mattered. So for that reason, I feel like Peer Pressure was my least favorite because I messed up the most on it, but it wasn't even like bad. No, no. The thing is that I'm just super, 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 super. Like I just judge my music like crazy. So whenever I mess up or whatever, it just bleeds into whatever opinion I have of it. But it wasn't bad. It gave me a little more character. So I just ate. So I'm like, okay, okay. If you guys do come to San Diego for a show, you need to get the Mexican food because it is so good. Anyways, how did you get a show? I really want to do something like that. So lucky for me, I live in an area where there are a lot of shows. That's kind of like bad advice. Go live in an area where there's a lot of shows, but it also like is how I got the show. Someone reached out to me and they just like were like, "Hey, you want to play at this place?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I'll do it." And I just like, yeah, and it kind of worked out like that. So that's kind of how I did it. But also there are also venues that I can just schedule things. So that's what I'm gonna do next. Let's see. All right, let's see what this is Washed Away. Oh. We were tired at this point. Oh, this one was so good. I love that part so much. I need to charge my phone. Hold on. Oh, you can see me. Anyways. And then we extended it. Let's go. That was so fun. Anyways, that was kind of like the show, pretty much. The show was like great. It was really good. Hold on. The band. Yeah, it was super fun. Hold on. My dad starts chanting. Oh wait, this is my favorite part of the show actually. It was right after when I was just talking to everyone. I was like, we've only done 2 practices. Okay. It was okay, so backstory. Oh, my foot's asleep. Anyways, let's see. Does San Diego like gingers? Yeah, they're chill. Anyways, so pretty much, right? You just saw the show, right? You would think that we were like practicing for like months. Yes. Yes. I'm waiting on you guys. Yes. Okay. All right, that's all I need. Okay. Yeah, we like I said in the video, we only did 2 practices. Uh 2 practices. I booked the show in January, happened in February. I had 30 days to put this thing together, right? And I actually had a different bassist. My bassist was my older brother for the show. Um, and she couldn't go, so I literally started from scratch. I so I play in a couple other bands. So I grabbed Juan, the guitarist, from a different band. My older brother wanted to play, so I put him in, And Sophia, the drummer, I actually like just reached out on Instagram because I'm like, because she followed a venue. I was like, oh, she has a drum set in her, like, she had a drum set in her profile picture. Okay. I did that with like 40 other drummers, and she was one of the only ones to respond. So I literally just like put it together. We had two practices, which were like 2 hour practices each, and just kind of came together to make this like really great set, and it like worked out perfectly. So I mean, note to self: just go for it. I guess just go for it. I guess that's all the advice I have. Did you grab random people to play your songs? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, not random, but like pretty random. Um, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much the show. Oh, oh, I got hiccups. Yeah, so pretty much that was the show. That was it. That's all I could have really done. It was a really fun show. It really worked out. I think it couldn't have. Well, it could have gone better. Of course, there's always things you could do. Ah! Anyways, um, there's always things that could have gone better. But the thing is like, all right. um, it went as great as it could have. So I guess I don't know what I'm trying to say. But anyways, it was like, yeah. There's over 50 venues in my city that are youth friendly. They are all rated over 4.0. That's I'm assuming like Toronto or something. Like or something like that. I don't know. Um like some kind of Canada thing. But anyways, that's all I know about this person. Um thank you. Uh Note to self, if there was one thing I could change is get a haircut before the show because it just like I don't know, it's doing all that. But anyways, um yeah, so I had like I said I had two photographers on it. This is only one picture because this is the picture that I was happy with right now, and it was the one that we edited. So look at that neck vein. Anyways, this one is super cool. I like this one a lot. It makes me look a little short, but also it doesn't. So like I'm okay with it. Um, we got the I don't know. It's very like it's got the garage rock to it and stuff. I don't know. I need to get more shows up because that one is because I can get more pictures like that and do that. So, anyways, yeah, pretty good. That's all I have to say. I really don't have anything else on the stream to do. Um, hello, hello, goodbye. Thank you. Yeah, it's a really cool picture. I on my Instagram story I used it as a thing, little thing for our set list because our set list was like like pretty cool. But it was also shortened for the show because, well, how am I trying to say this? So I used it to get people to like, uh, if you want to do this, by the way, just like ask. What am I trying to say? There's a questionnaire on my Instagram story, which is like, what song would you want to hear live? Just go to it, and it will have this picture. Anyways, that's what I was trying to say. I need to like think before I say. Anyways, that. And that's really all I have to say. I really have nothing else to say, guys. Um, Great show. I'm gonna be booking more. Hopefully, I can get more awesome pictures. Is the lesson of the day. I nor have int games. Yeah, I got home from school. I'm kind of out of it. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys liked this. I will be posting sooner or later on my Alt. When is new music? Shut up. Shh. A little. There's a little. At some point. Soon, maybe. How about let's leave it to this. It's sooner or later. Okay, I'm gonna get off stream. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna post that thing. Goodbye.